Hey YouTube, what up? Evil Clown here, and we're actually doing something that's not Black Ops for once. If you don't know, if you haven't seen the game title on the game screen right now, we're playing a really actually quite old game that was done around 2005. It's Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie. And this is going to be a little more of a walkthrough. I think I'm just going to put all the videos up as I go along. I'm just going to do them level by level. I'm not starting from the beginning, so you don't get to see the intro cutscene. I'm sorry if the video quality sucks or there is no audio. I am using a free screen recorder here for gameplay for PC, so bear with me, because it's free and I'm not bitching. It's just, if you want to see the dialogue, it is on the bottom of the screen. I put the subtitles on. I always have them on. Anyways, yeah. Oh, another thing, just a heads up for those of you, don't think that the gameplay, like the screen, is like fucked up because it's black and white. If you didn't see what I was doing before at the beginning of the video, I actually got this bonus feature. It's this old movie filter, so it makes the screen all old movie looking. And yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I played the game in full color, so I wanted to play it in like black and white. So you're going to have to deal with that because it's what I want. Anyways, yeah, I decided to do this because, like, I haven't played this game in a long time, and I actually just recently beat it, just because. And it was a good movie. I liked the game. The graphics were good for its time. So, yeah, like, by the way, just a reminder, if you guys didn't know what this, version is for, I'm playing the PC version. So, yeah, right there. And this is the first level. You start off rowing to Skull Island, as you can see that they're doing. They're having a bit of struggle. It's raining. And another heads up, I apologize if there's a little bit of lag. But so far from what I'm looking at, it seems to be running pretty fluently. Oh my god, there's a face on that rock. And this is where you get pwned by a rock. Which isn't that great. But then it continues on to the next level. I think I might just do 2 levels at a time. It all depends on how long it takes me to do them. And the time it took me to do these 2 levels was 10 minutes. Apparently I can do longer than 15 minutes now, but I'm just probably going to do 2 at a time just because. But see, look at those graphics. Those are pretty good for its time. Like 2005, Xbox 360's kind of starting to just get released along with the DS and stuff. So like, this is pretty good. Like these graphics, they were really good. And I like this game a lot because like, if you guys don't know the story of King Kong, if you haven't seen the movie or even played the game of the movie, pretty much this guy, Carl Denham, is played by Jack Black. He's like a movie director and a movie creator. And correct me if I'm wrong, I'm just kind of making a snippet. I haven't seen this movie in a while, so I'm pretty much basing it off of the game. He's having some rough times making movies right now, and he has heard about Skull Island and stuff, and like, he needs to make a good movie soon or else he'll be fucked, he'll be fired, he won't have a job, he will be on the street or something like that. So he finds out about Skull Island and all the crazy things in this island, so they go to it on this ship and they get like a little cast. The leading lady's Ann Darrow, as you can see. Jack, the guy who you're playing as, the protagonist, is the scriptwriter for this film. And if you don't know, if you haven't seen the movie, he kind of has this little relationship with Anne. They have this kind of romantic relationship going on. As you can see, you know, if he's got the balls enough to fight crabs for her. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, like, they set foot on this island, and as soon as they do, shit starts turning for the worst. They get captured by these Skull Islanders, these like tribesmen that live on the island, and the tribesmen sacrifice Anne up to this creature who you guys probably know. They call him Kong. He's King Kong. He takes Anne away, and Jack and all the others try to get her back. But what you start finding out later on in the game is that Kong has this kind of relationship towards Anne, and he has feelings for her as he tries to protect her throughout the whole movie and the game. So, yeah, like, it's a really good movie and a really good game. The ending's obviously sad, and I won't tell you a whole lot about the ending if you haven't seen it. You'll just watch it on the gameplay. But it's a good movie and a good game. The gameplay is really, I think the graphics are really good for its time. The gameplay is straightforward, nice and fluid. Oh, and it's really starting to lag a little bit here. I like how you can transition from Jack to Kong. You can play as King Kong himself in this game. And Jack, his view, obviously, his point of view is in first person. They set it into the first person. You can use guns, spears, anything like that, bones. Anything like that you can use as a weapon. They've got like the really older guns that they kind of used in like World War II. Like they got the Tommy gun, and this pistol I'm using. They got the really old sniper rifles. You got these shotguns that are kind of like trench guns. And as you can see, I'm fighting this big ass crab. Don't you just hate crabs? Oh god. So yeah, if you guys don't know what to do, just watch the gameplay fluently, and it should show you what to do if you're stuck on it. I wouldn't imagine you would be, because this game's really old and you must have had time to at least go through a walkthrough or some shit like that. Pretty much you just spam the shit out of this crab. Like, go for the lower part and go kind of relatively under its shell, and then you end up killing the bitch. But yeah, it's a really good game. I liked it, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and you guys will enjoy it in black and white. So it's actually, I personally think the black and white movie filter makes the game a little more challenging and difficult, because especially when you get out in the dark areas, it's gonna be super dark, which would be really cool. And I look forward to playing this. I haven't played through the full game in black and white. I really haven't even played through a full level in black and white. I wanted to play through the game in full color first, and I unlocked all the levels, as you saw around the earlier part of the portion of the video. So, yeah, as you can see, I try using a bone or a spear. I totally missed that. But if you don't want to waste your bullets taking on those crates, you can usually hit them if they're in your arm's reach in the game. Now, I have the picture setting up to like widescreen, because to me it just looks more cinematic there. Looks a little more cool. If you guys wanted to know what systems this is for, I could pretty much narrow it down for you. For the Microsoft gamers out there, like more so kind of like myself, it's for PC, obviously, that's what I'm playing it on, and Xbox 360. I'm not an Xbox 360 gamer, but for those of you that are, there you go. If you want to pick it up anywhere, if you can pick it up anywhere, used or whatever, on Kijiji, there you go. Nintendo gamers out there, you're in luck. You got a lot of the systems for this. I'm guessing the system with the best graphical quality for this game would hands down be the GameCube. But if you guys don't want to play it on there, it's also available for the DS, surprisingly, and the Game Boy Advance. I do not recommend you buy this for the Game Boy Advance. The graphics would probably be really shitty. It would just suck dick. The DS is relatively acceptable, because I looked at the screenshots for it for the DS and it was pretty good. But anyways, as you can see, this gameplay is drawing to a close, and so I'm going to have to close it from there. It's just showing my points and stuff, high score, etc. So, you know, I don't know when these are going to get up. Probably soon, probably later, who knows. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. This is Evil Clown signing off. Peace out.